my channel Biology Circuit. In this video, I will talk about the basic concept of cell cycle. So let's start. First of all, what is cell cycle? Cell cycle is the period between two cell divisions. Every cell reproduces in an orderly sequence. First, it duplicates its content and then divide it into two. And this cycle of duplication and division is known as cell cycle. Okay. So this cell cycle has two different phases, interphase and M-phase. And this interphase has further three subphases, G1, S and G2. And this M-phase has two subphases, mitosis and cytokinesis. Okay, and this mitosis is further divided into 5 phases: prophase, pro-metaphase, metaphase, anaphase and telophase. Now come to the duration of this cell cycle. The duration varies in different organisms. In case of mammals such as humans, a complete cell cycle takes approximately 24 hours. And G1 is the longest phase of this cell cycle. It takes approximately 11 hours. And then S phase, the second longest phase, it takes 8 hours. Then G2, it takes approximately 4 hours. And this M phase, it's the shortest phase of cell cycle. It takes only 1 hour. And if you see some other organisms like budding yeast, it takes less time, only 90 minutes. So the duration of this cell cycle vary from organism to organism. Okay. Okay. So next, come to the details. First, I'll talk about the I phase, interphase. The first subphase is G1, the cap phase 1. In G1, cell grows, increase in its size, and it's prepared for the next phase for DNA synthesis. And also cell organelles duplicate in this phase. So, in G1, the growth of a cell takes place, and it also checks the internal or external environment if it is suitable for the cell cycle or not. And if it detects any unfavorable conditions, the progress stops in this phase. And this cell entered the resting phase, the G0 phase, that is G0 phase. G0 phase is the resting phase of the cell cycle. Okay, and some cell stay in G0 phase for weeks, for years, depending upon the conditions. Okay, and next, come to the S phase. S phase or synthesis phase. In S phase, DNA replication occurs. A copy of genome is synthesized in this S phase. Okay, and next, the last phase of the interphase is G2 phase. Here, cell grows inside and also prepare for mitosis. Okay, so first the G1 phase is a growth phase and preparation for DNA synthesis. Next is S phase, DNA replication occurs in this phase. And number 3, the G2 phase or gap phase 2. Here cell prepares for the mitosis or division phase. Okay. Next, the M phase. In mitosis, nuclear division occurs and the two daughter genomes are separated. Okay, and this mitosis has these subphases: prophase, pro-metaphase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase. And cytokinesis is the division of cytoplasm. In mitosis, the genome is divided into two daughter genomes, and in cytokinesis, the cell is divided from one cell, one parent cell to two daughter cells, to the division of the complete cytoplasm. Okay, now I will discuss the details of mitosis. In interphase, chromatin appears like a fine thread-like structure. It's not visible clearly. Okay, but in the beginning of prophase, the condensation of this chromatin begins. This chromatin coils further supercoils and become more and more compact and condensing into visible chromosome. See, this chromosome consists of the identical paired sister chromatid, and the centrosome moves to the opposite pole. Okay, next, the pro-metaphase. In pro-metaphase, nuclear envelope which exists in prophase completely breaks down and kinetochore microtubule attached to the kinetochore region of the chromosome. A kinetochore microtubule is not shown here. It's a very simple picture. Just the state of chromosome is shown in this picture. Okay. The next phase of cell cycle, metaphase. Here the compact chromosome consisting of two chromatids line up at the mid region, the mid plane of the cell, the equatorial plane, and this imaginary plane is called metaphase plate. Okay. And next, the anaphase. Here the chromatids, the sister chromatids separates from each other, moves away towards the pole, the opposite pole, and next the telophase. The daughter chromosome reach to the poles, and by the ends of the telophase, nuclear envelope and nucleoli reappears. Okay, and this is the last phase of the nuclear division, mitosis, and after this cell enters the cytokinesis. In the cytokinesis, the division of cytoplasm. Okay, it occurs in two ways. In case of animal cell, by formation of contractile ring, and in case of plant cell, through the cell plate. In animal cell, the formation of contractile ring, the actin filament form this contractile ring, and the two daughter cell pinches off from each other by the end of the cytokinesis. Okay, so this is the overall concept of cell cycle. Hope it will be helpful. If you like this video, please subscribe to Biology Circuit, share this video. Thank you.